Well, I just got exploded by a nuclear detonation. That was cool.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
It means
Stanley
we're back at the
decided to go to
beginning.
the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, I'm going. God. I guess I'm gonna have to
When
quit
Stanley came to a
testing
set of
this
two
narrator
open
because
doors,
he is
he
getting
entered the
more
door
and
on
more
his
vicious with the ways he's punishing me. Before it was just, oh yeah, maybe you shouldn't do that again.
Yet there was not
Second
a single
time,
person
nuclear
there either.
freaking
Feeling a
death.
wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his
Not
boss's
cool,
office.
Dick Game.
Coming to a
Not
staircase,
cool.
Stanley walked upstairs to his
I
boss's
know, I'm
office.
going to the boss's office. It's much nicer than my office. Blah, blah, blah. I can't go to the executive washroom. I'm gonna go into the office. Then I'm gonna
Stepping
lift up
into
his
manager's
fake-ass
office,
fucking fireplace.
Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Wait,
What could
can
it
I-
mean?
Chianti?
Stanley wondered
No.
aloud
No, well.
to nobody.
I tried for
He began
Chianti.
wildly
Wait, what
tearing
about-
through papers on the boss's desk.
Tearing
pulling
through papers.
books off the shelf.
Tearing through
looking
papers.
behind paintings.
Pulling books.
Desperate for clues to
Nope.
his situation. But
Pulling,
his
pulling,
attention was
pulling.
caught by a keypad
Nope.
behind the boss's desk. What
And
could
there
its
it is.
purpose be? In fact, this keypad
2,
guarded the terrible
8,
secret
4,
that lay buried
5.
below.
Found
Stanley
it by
was in
just
such
pushing
a rush
random
to get
ones.
through the story as quickly as possible. He didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
It's true.
That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
Really? Really? Is this what we're doing now? Are you
Feeling
punishing?
soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Yes. I am much calmer now. God, this game's such a dick. I love it. Oh, fine. I will behave myself, narrator. You win. For now. Forward we go, I guess. Onwards and...
Stanley walked
I would
straight
say
ahead through
upwards,
the
but
large
it's more so
door that
downwards.
read Mind Control Facility.
We're not going to our death. We're going into the mind control facility. And I'm going to push the big red white button.
The lights rose on an enormous
Hello.
room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Lovely. And now we're going to come over here and we're going to turn all of them on. And then I'm going to find
Wow,
number
the monitors
427.
jumped to life. Their true nature revealed.
427.
Each bore the number of an
Hello.
employee in the building.
And
Stanley's
that's my
the
office,
lives
and
of
I
so
am
many
not in there.
individuals reduced to images on a screen.
I wonder if
And
everyone
Stanley,
is suddenly
one of
having
them,
this revelation
eternally monitored in this
and
place
journey
where
at the same
freedom
time, and
meant
that's why no
nothing.
one's here. That would be kind of interesting. If just everyone,
This
every
mind
one of these
control
people is
facility,
just
it was too
simultaneously on the
horrible
same
to believe
adventure,
it couldn't be
just
true.
at different
Had Stanley
points.
really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Yeah, we get in the elevator, and
No.
the elevator takes us
He
straight
refused
up.
to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable.
Yes,
Wasn't
yes, we
it?
know.
Was it
It's
even
funny
possible?
because I'm in control.
Had he truly spent his entire life
Still can't jump,
utterly
and that makes me
blind to
very
the
upset.
world?
I want to be able to jump. That seems like a
Here was
control
the
that I
proof,
should have.
The heart of the operation.
Okay.
Controls labeled with emotions. Happy.
I'm gonna
or
turn
sad, or content.
The mind
Walking,
controls
eating,
off.
working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would
God, this
never
place
again
is so
exert its
freaking cool.
terrible power.
I mean, you can't
over
really blame me
another
for wanting to
human life.
reactivate it and have it under
For
my
he
control.
would dismantle the controls once and for all.
I will. But only after waiting for you to finish. And we turned it off. Oh, what's happening? Music comes in.
blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
Where am I?
Was it over?
I want to know that too.
Yes.
Oh.
He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away.
Lies and deceit.
Even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
Like, why the
Where had
hell
his
am I
co-workers
here?
gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold?
All of
As
them.
sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered
It
to
is a
him.
tree.
For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness.
Happiness and
Perhaps
freedom?
his goal had not been to understand, but to let go.
Okay.
No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do,
Wow.
or how to
It's
feel.
actually kind of beautiful.
Whatever life he lives,
Oh,
it
wow.
will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth
Why do I have a feeling that this is
Stanley
like a
stepped
movie screen?
through the open door.
I'm gonna call BS. Yeah.
Stanley felt the cool
Wait.
breeze upon his skin.
What?
The feeling of liberation.
Also
The
cutscene.
immense
Also what?
possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
But what
And
is in fact
Stanley
happening?
Was happy.
So I made it out. The end is never the end is never the end is never the end is never the end. So, is that not the end? Is that just the beginning? I don't know what's going on. But I like it. I do. I really do. And we're back here again. Son of a bitch, we're back here again. Why are we back here again?
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under
What?
his responsibility?
Eh.
He had never been trained
Why?
for that. No. This couldn't go any way except badly.
Did I
The
just
thing to do
close
now,
my
Stanley
door?
thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here, I can be happy.
So this is what happens
forever.
when you close your
I will
door.
be happy.
I wonder if this
Stanley
is more
waited.
like a choose your own
Hours
adventure
passed,
book where
then
it has a
days.
couple of different
Had
ways
years gone
to
by?
reach
He no
and
longer had the ability
an
to tell.
ending,
But
but
the one thing he knew for sure beyond
the ability
any
to get
doubt
to the real
was that if he
ending is
waited
only
long
from
enough,
going a
the
certain
answers would
path.
come.
So I guess
Eventually,
sometimes you do
someday,
have to
they would arrive.
disagree with the
Soon,
narrator,
very
but
soon
sometimes
now,
you have
this
to
will end.
do what he
will
says,
be
and
spoken
I guess
to.
you eventually
He
figure
will
out the
be
right way.
told what to
I
do.
don't know.
Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
And another loading screen where it just plops me right back in with the door wide open, and I can come out. Okay, so I came out, closed the door.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
This game
Stanley
is so
decided to go to the
weird.
meeting. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, so I guess we go back to the meeting room. We gotta go back to the doors where I can make a decision going right or
When
left.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No, I'm gonna go
This was
here
not the correct
first.
way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop
And
by
then
the
I'll
employee
go-
lounge
and then I'll go
first,
on.
just to admire it.
I just
Wow.
want to see if this has
Yes,
an impact
this room.
on. Yes.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Okay. So now we're gonna go this way, and that'll
so
take
he
us back
detoured
towards the.
through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Yeah, I could do that. But there's this new elevator. I kind of want to go down the elevator and see what happens. I think that might be the point of this game more so than anything else. Is the, oh hey, taking this kind of option.
But Stanley didn't want to go
Gives
back
you
to
a
the
new-
office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now, in order to get back, he needed to go, from here, it's, left.
Okay, I guess I can't open any of
No, it's to the right. My mistake.
Well done. Well,
No,
nope.
no, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right?
Is it you?
What was I thinking?
It's gonna be you, isn't
clearly...
it?
Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Waiting,
Let's see.
waiting.
Went down, right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Oh my god, I love this narrator. He's fantastic. I mean, seriously, just the way this game is... I appreciate a game that tells me the story by making me interact with it. And this one is fantastic at doing that.
No, this isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
Nope.
Okay.
Eyes wide open.
We just
With
have
eyes
to
wide
go.
open, I see all the screams and workers.
The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this
No.
nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track.
No, Dick game.
From the top.
Ah! Thought I actually had something going there.